Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh Radia, and I'm your host. I always love starting every episode by saying thank you. When I started this podcast, my objective was to simplify spirituality and guide people on their journey. And the messages I get every week, people find this podcast when they need it most, and I really do feel like people are guided to it. So if you're a regular listener, thank you and welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Let me know if you have any feedback. Feedback's always a blessing. I am an Akashic record reader, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor. And what I get to do is I get to guide people on their journey, helping you to release any programming that you're holding on to, really guiding you to you. I do that over 12 weeks. We have weekly calls together. Our first call every month is 19, and every other 60. And we really get to connect, and I get to guide you to you. I never tell anybody what to do. I do have a framework that I channel through the Akashic Records, but really every session is channeled, and there is work to be done in between, which is just as important. Ultimately, I guide you to you. I guide you to understand your purpose, your gifts, and I'll always say, what makes us think we only have one purpose? We're all gifted. We all are light. And I really do feel like we're all being pushed to be something different, to really do the work inside, and I get to guide you to do that. So if my voice resonates, please do reach out. You can book a free discovery call. I can take you through what the meditation program looks like. So today's episode is recorded from a monthly webinar that I do, normally with Stacey. It's around the full moon, where we really want to use the energy of the full moon to guide and to heal. But you don't have to listen to the meditation and the channeled message. Whenever you listen to it, it's perfect. And what's involved is a guided journey meditation. This meditation really is about releasing the baggage and connecting you with your guides. And then what I do is I open the Akashic Records and I channel a message through the records. The Akashic Records are a record of everything your soul's been through: current life, past life, future life, parallel life. Everything you buy, you store in the records. And when you connect with the records, I would say you get what you need rather than what you want. Individual reading, I will connect with your guides and I'll channel a message from your guides. This is a group reading. But again, I will still be open to receiving your own messages through the words, through my words. And also my intention is to connect you and build a deeper connection for you with your guides. So you may also receive a message from your guides. I will start the recording. I won't come back. Like I said, this is a monthly thing we do. So watch out for the date for November, which we haven't confirmed yet. And we'd welcome for you to join live. It's on Zoom. You don't have to be on screen. It's a different vibration, a different energy. Like I said, normally it's me and Stacey. This time, because Stacey couldn't make it, it's me on my own. So, I mean, Stacey, you could feel her energy. She was in the car driving, but do join, do listen. Let me know if you have any feedback, and sending you all so much love and light. Whenever you listen to this is perfect, but if you are still in the 7th, 8th of October, then I would encourage you to step outside at night when just feel the energy of the full moon. Let it energize you. Let it heal you. It's a powerful, powerful moon. Full moons generally are very, very good for healing and energizing you. So if you get the opportunity, please do that. Sending you all so much love and light. This is a transitional time. It really is a time to focus on you. So I'm sending you the biggest hug and so much love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm now starting the meditation. Enjoy. Bye for now. Guided meditation and channeled Akashic message. If you're in a position to, please close your eyes. Obviously, if you're driving or you listen to the podcast, then please concentrate on the road or whatever you're doing. But if you're in a position to, I recommend you close your eyes. Become present in your body. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another really deep breath in and a breath out. Just feel your energy. Feel your power. feel who you are. Feel how far you've come. Take a moment just to feel the energy around you, the energy inside you. And from this space, just imagine your body just floating. It's free, it's vibrant. Just find yourself floating into a cocoon. This is your cocoon. Feels like a really comfortable and warm blanket. Just allow your cocoon to wrap around you. You're feeling so relaxed. Just feel your cocoon just drifting up into the sky, dissolving the room you're in, the city, the country, the continent, the planet. Just find yourself just drifting amongst the stars. Nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything. This is your time. As you drift in amongst the stars, in the distance, you see the full moon. You see it's a beautiful full moon. It's so vibrant. Your cocoon drifts over to be close to the moon and just stops. In this energy and the vibration, feel the healing energy of the moon. Allow the moon to energize you. Just bask in its glory, in its love. From here we thank the moon. You continue on your journey. In the distance you see a beautiful star planet. Your cocoon drifts over and lands on the star planet. And it opens up into the most magical space. You look around, you can see waterfalls, lakes, so much greenery, so many beautiful animals running around. You look in the sky, the sky color is just majestic, like something you've never seen before. You can see angels, fairies, dragons. It's so magical. You step out of your cocoon, you step on the most comfortable grass. The sun is shining, there's a really nice breeze, and the temperature is just right. You decide to go and cleanse your energy. You go for a swim. As you step into the water, you feel your energy shifting. You feel anything you've been carrying just be released as you step another step into the water, and you totally submerge yourself and you're feeling so light. You spend some more time cleansing your energy in nature, spending time with animals, and you're just feeling so relaxed. In the distance you see a magical being walking towards you. You immediately recognize this being as your higher self. Your higher self loves you unconditionally, has full access to your records, and will be with us when we enter your records. You can greet your higher self. You give each other a really big hug. You feel so much love from your higher self. It's so beautiful. Just stay there for a second where you feel the love. It's a familiar energy. Your higher self lets you know you're going to go on a journey today. You agree. Just stand there, you and you find you and your higher self on a golden path. It really does feel magical. As you step on each step, the ground feels so soft, so comfortable, like the softest carpet. Each side you see magical colors, like an energy and a vibration you've never felt before. As you and your higher self are walking along the path, all of a sudden you notice that you feel very heavy. You're carrying a really, really heavy backpack. And as you keep walking, it feels heavier and heavier. Your higher self's asking you if you're okay, and you don't want to mention that you feel uncomfortable. You keep walking, and then eventually you say, I'm really struggling. Can you help? And your higher self asks you, are you ready to release the weight you've been carrying? You say yes. Your higher self asks you to put the backpack down and open it. As you open it, it's full of boulders. And you recognize the energy and the vibration of each boulder. These are things you've been carrying. Your higher self asks you to just take out one boulder at a time. And as you do, you feel the energy being released. Maybe you take out a boulder of karma you're carrying from a past life. As you put it to the ground, it disappears. Maybe you can take out another boulder from a past life. Maybe it's the expectations of what love looks like, what the love from your blood family looks like. As you take it out each boulder, maybe it's a memory from your childhood, something you've been holding on to. As you take out different memories, different boulders, you're releasing so much. Things from your childhood, things from your teenage years, from your adult years. Just releasing one boulder at a time. Allowing yourself to just release everything you've been holding on to. Then coming to the bottom, there's some boulders that are stuck. They're really hard to get out. These could be people you're holding on to. Expectations, judgment of yourself. Whatever they are, just pull each boulder out and just put them onto the ground. Smash them onto the ground if you wish. But as you do, they all disintegrate. Make sure there's no boulders left in the bag. Nothing you're holding on to. As soon as the bag's empty, it disappears. How does that feel? Your higher self asks you. You stand up feeling so much lighter. You've released so much. You give your higher self a hug. You're feeling so light. Right then in front of you is a beautiful light. Your higher self tells you it's time for an upgrade. Time for a reset, a rebirth. You step into that bubble. As you step into that bubble, every facet of you is being cleared away. Starting off at the top of your head with your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, solar sacral base, all your chakras being cleansed and cleared. Every facet of you is being washed away. All that's left is your true essence, your soul. Take a moment to feel your essence. Allow yourself to just feel it. Feel the power of who you are as an essence, as a soul. Your higher self then asks for everything to be rebuilt, upgraded. All of a sudden you find everything, all your chakras being upgraded. Again, starting off with your crown, your connection to source is so pure. Your third eye being activated for you to see the truth of who you are. Moving down through your eyes, your mouth, into your throat. Your throat's being activated to allow you to speak your truth like never before. Moving from your throat into your heart. Breaking down all barriers so your heart is pure. Your heart doesn't need protecting. Allowing yourself to feel the power of who you are, the love that's in your heart, the love that's around you. Feel your sacral being upgraded, allowing you to process everything you're going through. Your solar connecting you to your true essence. Your base giving you such a solid base allows you to deal with anything. Feel everything inside you being energized. As you step out of the bubble, you're feeling so alive. It's so beautiful. You and your higher self continue along this path. And then in the distance you see a beautiful building. As you get closer, you feel the energy and the vibration. This is an ancient temple. As you get closer, your higher self lets you know this temple has been around for centuries. It allows you to connect to your true essence. As you enter into the temple, you enter into the most majestic space. You feel the vibration, you feel the energy. Your higher self asks you to sit in the center of the temple. There's a space. It's marked with a lotus. You sit down cross-legged. And your higher self asks you to open up your vision. And this could mean like a cinema screen opening up in front of you. Whatever your visions look like. On this screen, you get some insights into your soul's journey. Maybe an understanding of what you've been holding on to, why you've had to go through things so painfully, soul contracts that you've released, your soul journey, your power, your essence. Maybe you just feel your essence, your energy, your vibration. I'm just going to go quiet, and whatever you see, whatever you feel in this ancient temple really is about focusing on your essence, your soul. I'm just going to go quiet for a few seconds. I want you to truly feel what's inside you, what's around you, knowing that whatever you receive is perfect for you. Enjoy. Just feeling what you're feeling. Know that you can visit this space whenever you want. In your dreams, in your waking hours, you minister space whenever you wish. Your higher self then asks for the screen. So again, if you're not seeing a screen, all of a sudden a screen pops up in front of you. Your higher self asks for you to be able to see a vision of what's coming. So on the screen in front of you, maybe you see yourself on stage, releasing a book, speaking. Maybe you see yourself surrounded by love. Maybe you see yourself doing something different, shining your light, speaking your truth, being abundant in all areas. Whatever's right for you, you'll see in front of you. It's not just about seeing, you get in deeper insight into your energy, your vibration, knowing that you're here for more than just one purpose. But maybe it's time for you to see a glimpse of what's coming. Just take it in. And then from here, your higher self calls on either one of your guides or an ancestor It could be a vibration you know, it could be an ancestor you know, it could be an ancient ancestor that you've never met. It could be a familiar energy, it could be something new. Your higher self asks this guide, this ancestor to sit right in front of you. Feel an energy of vibration. The ancestor in front of you leans forward. You connect with each other through your third eye. So feel your third eye being activated. And your third eye's in your forehead. So just feel your third eye being activated as you feel the energy of this guide, this ancestor. Maybe this guide, this ancestor has a message for you. Or maybe in this moment, you're just meant to feel the vibration, the energy, and the love. Again, I'm just going to go quiet. I want you to feel what's in front of you. Enjoy. Just finish connecting with this guide, this ancestor. Knowing that this guide, this ancestor, is going to be more of your world moving forward. So commit to building that connection. It's now time for you to leave this temple. Just take in the energy, knowing that you can visit the space whenever you wish. You and your higher self leave. Just before you go on, you and your higher self just stop for a second. You sit down under this beautiful tree or this park bench. I just want you to connect with your higher self, integrating everything you've just been through. Just for a second. Sit with your higher self. Feeling the vibration and the energy of your higher self. Knowing that your higher self is always with you. Allow yourself to feel that energy, that vibration. Your higher self lets you know how proud your higher self is of you, how much you've grown. Your higher self reminds you that this is a partnership, it's a co-creation. Your guides don't always have all the answers. They need you to have the human experience. They're here to support you. They can only support you if you ask for it. You commit to connect with your higher self so much more. You both stand up. Again, you give each other a really big hug. Your higher self lets you know before we go back, it's time for you to meet your soul family, your ancestors. So as you continue on the path, you come to this opening. And there's your whole soul family. So many energies, vibrations you know and you feel and you recognize. Maybe some ancestors. Some, again, maybe loved ones that were on this realm that are no longer on the human realm, but are watching you from a distance or guiding you from a distance. Maybe there's some ancient ancestors that you've met before, maybe some there aren't. But there's many, many beings here. So many ascended beings, archangels, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Raphael, Sandalphon, Mother Mary, Isis, Jesus, Buddha, Ganesh, Krishna. So many beings and so much love for you here. Knowing that your soul's powerful, your soul was needed and it was wanted. And it was selected to be here at this time. So as you get closer to all your beings, all these beings, your soul family, they create a gap in the middle for you. And they're shouting your name. You feel so much love. I'm going to go quiet again just for a few seconds. I want you to interact with maybe a couple of your guides or ancestors, whoever you feel, or maybe just feel the love. Knowing that you can visit the space whenever you want. So again, just for a few seconds, connect with who or whatever you feel like you should. Enjoy. Just finish connecting with your guides, whoever you chose to. Know that you can continue this conversation. You can visit this space. You can re-listen to this meditation, whatever you feel, whenever you want. Your guides, this team, your ascended masters, your ancestors are here for you all the time and they love you unconditionally. Just allow yourself to bask in that love. It's time for you now to come back. So you and your higher self both stand up. You give some hugs to your soul family, your guides, ancestors, loved ones, feeling so much unconditional love. You and your higher self now come back onto the path. Your higher self lets you know it's time for you to come back. You give your higher self a hug, knowing that your higher self is always with you. It'll be with us when we're into your records. You step back into your cocoon wraps you really comfortably. You drift off of this star planet, drifting amongst the stars. As you pass by, you bask in, again, you stop in front of the moon, feeling so much more energized, feeling so much love. You continue your journey back, heading back in towards the planet you're in. You enter the planet, back into the continent, back into the country, back into the city, back into your room, back into your body. As you enter back into your body, I want you to integrate any lessons, any gifts with ease and grace. Any healing, ask your healing team to step into healing with ease and grace. I want you to just take a moment to feel the energy of who you are, the power of who you are, knowing that you needed, you wanted, and this is your time. The life will never be the same. It's time for you to look forward. It's time for you to stand in your power and speak your truth. Feel the love that's inside you. Feel the love that's around you. And from this space, we're ready to open the records. We gather together in light, we gather together in love, we gather together in the message from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand their greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand their wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. Now the Akashic Records are open. I invite all of our guides, our soul family, any ascended master, any archangels, any high-level beings, any ancestors, any past lives are here to support us. I ask you to form a circle around us and guide us through this session, allowing us to channel what's needed for this collective. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. Before we begin the channel message, we're just going to take a moment. What do you feel around you? Maybe you feel hotter, colder, maybe you feel tingle, maybe you feel a presence, maybe you feel the love from your guides. Your guides are all around you at this time, much closer than normal. Allow yourself to feel what's around you. Allow yourself to feel the unconditional love. As the Akashic Records are open, if they have any information they want to share, be open to receive it. Just take it in. Commit to working to build a stronger, closer connection with your guides. Just feel it. And from here, we start the channel message. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. You've been on such a journey, not just in this lifetime, but many lifetimes. We remind you that you needed, you wanted. In many ways, you were selected to be here on this planet. During this prestigious time where the planet is going through such a shift, It may not feel like a blessing to be on this planet with so much shifting, so much changing, but knowing that your soul was picked because of the journey you've been on, the power of your soul, you can handle anything. We will never give you anything you can't handle. But it requires a special soul to be here during this time, to allow and guide this planet to be shifting. The shift the planet's going through is from divine masculine to divine feminine. The planet's done the shift before, but not to this level. The shifting that's needed is going to mean that over the next 12, 18 months, the planet's going to go through such a massive shift. But your light, your energy, your vibration is needed to guide you and to guide others. Our message to you in this moment is to focus on shining your light, but doing it for you, knowing that when you shine your light unconditionally, you become a beacon of hope for others. But you need to do it for you. And what does shining your light look like? It means putting you first. It means focusing on things that lift your soul. Of course, you can be there for others, but do it with the intention of what you want to do. But put you first always. Think about the example you set for yourself and for others when you do that. Think about how high your vibration is. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling drained, it's likely you've been taking on other people's energy. There's so much going on the planet right now that we take on other people's energy so easily. And then we wonder why we feel tired, why we feel drained. Yes, you should use your energy and your vibration to tap into other people and what they're going through and to heal if needed. But that doesn't mean you need to take on their emotion. Why would you choose to do that? You're not helping them, you're not helping yourself. If you have a need to fix everybody, put everyone else first and you last, then all you're going to end up doing is feeling drained. And in the end, you're going to be resentful. You're a powerhouse, you're a soul, you're needed, you're wanted. This is the time you're being activated. This is a time where you've been activated to truly ascend, become that powerful being you are. Let go of all these things you're holding on to, that you've been holding on to for so long. Why do you want to be a martyr? Why do you want to be the one that always goes out of their way but doesn't allow other people to go out of their way for you? This is your time. You've worked so hard to be here on this planet. Your soul has been through so much. You've been through so many past lives and you've experienced so many extremes. Your gifts, your ability to see doesn't come from a human existence, so why are you trying to understand it from a human existence? The human is not going to understand your power, your gifts. It has to come from your heart, your soul. For so many of you, there's so much internal conflict at the moment. The human and the spirit do not understand each other. They feel disconnected. The spirit is ready and understands what this planet's going through. It's been preparing for lifetimes. And is ready to go into trust and take a leap of faith. The human is at conflict, doesn't understand what's happening, wants to know, wants to be able to plan it. This is a change you can't plan. We can only give you a glimpse of what's coming, because if we give you too much, it'll consume you. All we can tell you is there's lots of evolution, there's lots of shifting. Everybody has a choice. Do you let the noise on the planet consume you, or do you focus on you? In reality, for most of us, it'll be a mixture of the two. But which one do you lean much more towards? Again, it's a reminder, you have a choice. There's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. But your guides are with you now more than ever before. But you have to meet halfway, at least partway. It's a leap of faith, trusting that they're there. For so many of you, you ask for proof, you get proof, and it's not enough. Or you ask for help, you ask for but actually in your mind, in your heart, you don't believe it's going to happen, and your guides are like, okay, that's what we'll give you. If you don't believe it's going to happen, that's what you want, that's what we'll show you. It is a leap of faith. It's a leap of trust. But feel the shift that's happening inside you. Feel the churning. Embrace the unrest. Embrace the churning. Get excited. If you're honest with yourself, it's time for you to shift your reality. When you look in the mirror, what are the parts of you that you don't like? It's time to shift all of that. This is a divine time. Yes, we acknowledge the pain that you've been through over the recent human time period, whatever period you want to call it. Remember that time is a human concept. But this shift the planet is going through now, the phase we're in right now, is about activating your divine angelic energy. It's about standing and stepping into your power. You are exactly where you're meant to be. For so many of you, judge yourself. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? And all of a sudden, the awareness in you increases. And then you start to judge yourself about why didn't this awareness come sooner? Why didn't this acceptance? You are exactly where you're meant to be. Feel the energy of the planet and know that your shift is divinely aligned to what the planet is going through. Trust that Mother Nature has a plan, and no matter what anyone else does, whether it's AI, whatever it may be, Mother Nature, Gaia, Source, there's a plan in action in place to shift this planet like never before. And you have a choice. Ease and grace or painful, the planet's going to shift anyway. Are you willing to let go of the old version of you and truly embrace the newness of you? What does that even look like? That looks like spending time with you, doing things that you don't normally do, doing things that lift your soul, spending time with people to energize you, not drain you. Knowing that you have a choice of letting go of things that no longer serve. Why? What are you holding on to? We understand. For some of you, you're holding on to the old version of yourself because you've let him or her go. You're not sure what him or her are going to be replaced with. We are asking you to trust. There are no guarantees in this journey. The only thing we can guarantee is you're going to get the support, you're getting help. But you're a soul having a human experience, and enjoy the human experience. Why are you trying to bypass things? Why are you waiting for something else to come along? Why are you comparing yourself to others? That doesn't help. You're a soul having a unique experience. To have the unique experience. We're shifting into a time where community is so important. Asking for help is a strength, not a weakness. Finding supportive communities that truly hold your space unconditionally. Allowing yourself to be loved by the universe unconditionally. To know that you deserve love. To know that you chose to be here. Look in the mirror and have an honest conversation with yourself, but with love. For so many of you, have this conversation with yourself, which is judging, which is painful. Be love. Allow the universe to love you. We connected you with your guides at the beginning of the session for that reason. You may not be receiving the love on the planet that you want, but the love that you seek is definitely available from other realms if you're open to it. But the phase we're moving into now it is about receiving love on the human plane too. Whatever that looks like, whether it's in a community, your friend circle, whether it's a partner, but knowing that everything you need is inside you, and any love you receive externally is a bonus. You're a powerhouse of a soul. You were here to create things that's never been done before. For so many of you who spent lifetimes trying to fit into this planet, why do you want to fit in? How is that serving you? How has that served you up until now? You're not meant to fit in. If you're meant to fit in, then why do you feel so disconnected? Why do you feel like you don't belong? Why have we tried so hard to belong? You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to do something different. You're meant to break the mold. You're meant to change things. And don't think of it as daunting. And what if you're here just to guide one person? What if you're here to create a new paradigm on how people live their day-to-day life? Who knows what it is? but let go of the need to know. Focus on the next step, because that's all you have control of. How much control do you really have on in this time? The past has already happened. Unless you can shift it, you can't. The only thing you can do from the past is learn. You have no control over the future. Look at the last few years. How much control have you really had in reality? So what do you control? You control this moment. The beauty, the joy, the love in this moment is what you control. If you can feel that in this moment, then the next moment becomes so much better. You do control your own destiny, but you control it in this moment. Life is lived and experienced in this moment. So allow yourself to feel that magic. This is a time to shift. For so many of you, your careers are changing. The way you are in the day-to-day world, be the healer wherever you're at. If you're going to stay in the career you're at, then change your light and just use your light to heal the space. Know and accept that you're the gift, that your light, your vibration is healing. Allow that light to heal. Always know that everybody's going through something, so treat everybody with kindness. But this is your time. This is what you've been waiting for as a soul. Allow the human to catch up. And the other thing is, the soul and the spirit has been shifting so much. Sometimes it's the human that's the last thing to catch up. So if you have been feeling tired, drained, maybe not feeling well, know it's all part of this energetic shift. And maybe ask, hey, am I holding on to something that's no longer served? You need to shine your light. You need to be free. And if you are going through a heavy period, know that you can handle it. Change your question. What's your lesson? What are you integrating? Why are you experiencing this? Are you open to true abundance? And abundance is not just about money. Money is the god of the material plane. Of course, it helps. But are you open to abundance in all levels? And as we say that, we feel something in our heart. We feel resistance for you to truly feel abundant. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel the love from the universe. Allow yourself to be held unconditionally. In this moment, we ask your higher self to step up close to you and to hug you, for you to feel the presence of your higher self, to feel the unconditional love that's emanating from your angelic higher self. Feel it. Feel the love. Know and accept this is your time. Be love. Be love. And no matter what the question, the answer is always love. We love you very much. We know that this is a transitional period and we're holding your space like never before. But let us in, ask for help. Trust in you. We love you very much. This message is complete. I give gratitude to this collective friend of the records. I give gratitude to this pinnacle for lighting the way. I give gratitude to space for the comfort and love. I give gratitude to this space for the higher. This space is higher self, for your higher self, for leading us here, for guiding us here. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. If you're in a position to take a really deep breath in and a breath out. If you have drinking water with you, please drink it. And welcome back.